The project's rate of return when we use MIRR sounds more reasonable, right? As compared to when we used IRR approach. So now let us understand how do we calculate MIRR or modified internal rate of return. Okay, so for that we will require what is our cost of capital. So let's assume that the cost of capital is let's say 10%. Okay, so in order to calculate MIRR, the very first step we need is the present value of cash outflows. Okay, so what is the present value of cash outflows here? That is $200. The next step is to calculate the future value of cash inflows. $100, $150 and $200, these are the cash inflows. We need to find the future value, that is the value at the end of year 3. Okay, now in this case our assumption is that $100 will be reinvested at the cost of capital, that is 10%. So we have to find the compounding effect of this $100. So it will be like this: 100 multiplied by 1 plus 10%, that's the cost of capital, to the power of 2, right? Because this between 100 and 200 we have 2 years, right? From year 1 to year 2 and year 2 to year 3. So it gets compounded twice. What about this 150? So this will be equal to 150 multiplied by 1 plus 10% to the power of 1, because there's only 1 year left from between year 2 and year 3, right? So the future value of cash inflows will be 200 plus 121 plus 165. Okay, so this is our future value of cash inflow. Basically what's happening here is that 200 is growing at the rate of MIRR every year. That is, it's getting compounded every year at the rate of MIRR, and it becomes 486 at the end of the 3rd year. So the equation becomes something like this: 200 multiplied by 1 plus your MIRR, or the modified internal rate of return. And since there are 3 years from year 0, right? 1, 2 and 3. So it becomes to the power of 3. So this will be equal to 486. That's what we found, right? So primarily what we have to do is now to find out MIRR from this mathematical equation.